Welcome back, history enthusiasts. Today, we dive into a captivating subject that has puzzled scholars for decades. Why did Germany choose not to use chemical weapons during World War I? Join us as we unravel the fateful decisions that shaped the course of this devastating conflict. From the terrifying potential of poison gas to the moral dilemmas faced by German commanders, this video uncovers the complex factors that influenced Germany's choice. Get ready for a thought-provoking journey through history. Stay tuned until the end to gain a deeper understanding of this pivotal moment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. Germany, a country known for its highly advanced military capabilities, made a fateful decision during World War I. It chose not to use chemical weapons. This decision has puzzled historians and military strategists for decades, as the use of chemical weapons could have potentially turned the tide of the war in Germany's favor. In this section, we will explore the factors that influenced Germany's choice and delve into the consequences of this decision. One of the key reasons behind Germany's decision not to use chemical weapons was the fear of retaliation. The use of these weapons was not limited to one side, as both the Allies and the Central Powers had access to them. Germany was well aware that if they were to employ chemical weapons, it would only escalate the conflict and lead to devastating consequences for both sides. The fear of a chemical arms race, where each side would continuously develop deadlier and more sophisticated chemical agents, played a significant role in Germany's restraint. Another factor that influenced Germany's decision was the potential for diplomatic repercussions. The use of chemical weapons was considered highly controversial even during the chaos of World War I. The international community had already voiced concerns about the morality and long-term effects of these weapons. Germany, being a major player on the global stage, had to consider the impact of its actions on its future relationships with other countries. By refraining from using chemical weapons, Germany hoped to maintain a semblance of moral superiority and avoid tarnishing its reputation further. Furthermore, Germany had a strategic advantage in other areas of warfare. The German military was highly efficient and had developed innovative tactics and technologies. They focused their efforts on perfecting their artillery, infantry, and aerial capabilities, which proved to be successful in many battles. By concentrating their resources and manpower on these areas, Germany believed it could achieve victory without resorting to the use of chemical weapons. It is worth noting that Germany did experiment with chemical weapons during the war. They conducted extensive research and development, producing various types of chemical agents, including mustard gas and chlorine gas. However, their reluctance to deploy these weapons on a large scale demonstrates a calculated decision rather than a complete rejection of chemical warfare. The consequences of Germany's decision were both immediate and long-lasting. On one hand, their restraint prevented further escalation of the war. The use of chemical weapons would have undoubtedly resulted in increased casualties and a prolonged conflict. By avoiding this, Germany may have saved countless lives and shortened the duration of the war. However, Germany's decision also had unintended consequences. By not fully utilizing chemical weapons, they missed an opportunity to gain a significant tactical advantage. This decision could be seen as a missed opportunity to break the deadlock on the Western Front, where trench warfare had reached a stalemate. Chemical weapons could have potentially disrupted the enemy's defensive positions and provided Germany with a much-needed breakthrough. In conclusion, Germany's decision not to use chemical weapons during World War I was influenced by a combination of factors. The fear of retaliation, diplomatic repercussions, and the belief in their existing military capabilities all played a role in this fateful decision. While this choice may have prevented further escalation of the war, it also had its drawbacks. Ultimately, the impact of this decision on the outcome of the war remains a subject of debate among historians.